Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. Fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون صدق الله العظيم وقال النبي صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم من صام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد اللهم ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. My dear brothers, respected elders and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to our special Ramadan lessons. Alhamdulillah, we are having the beautiful and blessings moment of Ramadan. Actually, we are witnessing the blissful days and moments of Ramadan we are having. Each and every moment, Alhamdulillah, is filled with blessings of Allah Taala. Like we mentioned in our previous lesson, إذا دخل رمضان فتحت أبواب الرحمة. So Ramadan when come, the doors of Rahmah Allah Ta'ala mashallah open, and the blessings, the doors of Rahmah open. In UK you can see these days a bit warm, a bit hot weather. So when you see inside the room a bit warm, hot, when you open the door for a while and then start the breezing, the cold breeze start coming inside. Within few minutes you can see the whole room get cooled down. Subhanallah, the whole room get cooled down within a second. By you can open one door you can open, my dear brothers, respected elders, and then look at the doors of Rahmah. The doors of Rahmah has been so many abwab, so many doors, we don't know how many doors of Rahmah has been opened in the Ramadan, and then whole surroundings and environment is filled and is cooled down with the tranquility and peace and blessings environments, mashallah, you can feel everywhere. So one of the brothers, like you can see in Iceland, 22 hours fast. So I was watching one of the brothers' interview. He was saying, someone asked him, how come it's possible 22 hours you fast? So he said, brother, it's related to your faith. When you have faith with something, you go for it. So it's really related with faith. With faith, iman. So our today topic, our lesson today, alhamdulillah, is regarding the essentials of Ramadan, or essential of fast, or essential of everything. So all the amal, everything, they have requirements, the basic things. Like one brother, he bought a car, and then he says, oh brother, is new car, well, I can't use it. Why can't you use this new car? Because it won't run. I can't get it ignited. What's wrong with it? He said, because I'm not putting the fuel in it. Why you not putting the fuel in it? Because I don't want to. Fuel have bad smell, so I don't want to put the fuel inside the car. So it won't run. You have to have a fuel inside, some necessities inside. One brother, he said, I got a home, mashallah, very beautiful home, and then in the home, very beautiful appliances, and I have air condition, I have beautiful fridge and all the equipments in there. But all of them, they are not running. Why they are not running is because there is no electricity. Subhanallah, no electricity. So, like in the house without electricity, no equipment and the appliances will work. Car without fuel is not working. In the same way, like yesterday we were seeing the news in Germany. So many tigers and lions, they came out of the zoo, or came out of the zoo. So one brother, neighbor, he say he can fool me. I say, brother, outside I can see the lion. What should I do? So I have one bullet. Can I throw the bullet on him? Do you think if you throw the bullet on him, if you throw the bullet on the lion, this will work? The bullet? No, bullet will never work on the lion. As many bullets you throw it, because bullet has to have a gun, a rifle. Then bullet will work. If you throw so many bullets, it will never work on the lion. So in this way, bullet should have a something. So our Ramzan, all the amal, they have to have a power inside, like electricity inside. So what is the essential? This power is essentials. All the amal, like it is mentioned in the hadith. Inna Allah la yanzuru ila suwarikum wa malakum, walakin yanzuru ila qulubikum wa a'malakum. Allah Ta'ala doesn't look at your face. Allah Ta'ala doesn't look at your mal, your wealth. Yes, Allah Ta'ala look at your heart. You have sincerity and full faith in your heart, and Allah Ta'ala look at your amal. So, inshallah, we will talk about what is the essential of Ramadan. So, what is the essential of fast? So, before that, it is mentioned in the hadith, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, this hadith come in the Fazail Ramzan. So, we mentioned this hadith in khutbah as well. And then, whatever in the particular ayah it is mentioned in Surah Al-Baqarah, that's the particular ayah this is the ayah where we can understand the farziyat, the obligation of siyam, the fast. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O believers. So here believers has been addressed. The siyam, the fast has been prescribed. So believers, O those who believe, the fast have been enjoined or prescribed upon you, as were enjoined or prescribed upon those before you, so that you can have the taqwa, God fearing. So here the point is, we can understand amanu. So it has been mentioned, like the government can say all the government civil servants come here. So only civil servants, they can come in the feast. Normal people will stay away. No one will let go. Only the normal civil servants will. So here Allah Ta'ala is mentioning about the iman. Inshallah, we will learn today what does mean iman. Like in this hadith it is mentioned, Man sama Ramadan imanan wa ihtisaban, whoever do fast, in the Ramzan with iman and with ihtisab, accountability, with hoping for the reward. And غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِهِ, Allah Ta'ala will forgive all his sins. So what does mean Allah Ta'ala will forgive all his sins? Allah Ta'ala will forgive all his sins. It's related, this sentence, غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِهِ, this sentence is related with the iman. Why? What has happened? There is a question. So many people, they have sinned, and then if they fast, their sin will be totally forgiven. In other riwayah in Ahmad, Musnad Ahmad, this riwayah is saying, this person, whoever do the fast in the Ramzan, he will be forgiven like he born today from the mother. From the mother tummy, he just born today. Just for doing the siyam, doing the fast, his all sins will be forgiven. So what does mean then? So we will discuss it inshallah. First of all, what our elders and scholars they say غُفِرَ لَهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِهِ. Here all the sins will be forgiven mean all the minor sins. Because the major sin you have to do tawbah istighfar. Yeah. Without tawbah istighfar. And the other thing is our elders Mufassirin they say Iman mean when the person having full faith in Allah Taala. So you have the full course of Iman. When you are having the full course of Iman, it is like it is mentioned one of the call of Sahabi. He saying the mu'min person, the believer's person, he feels sin like a burden upon him, like a mountain burden upon his shoulder. Believer's mu'min, he feels sin upon his shoulder like a burden, like a mountain. And the non-believer, he feels sin upon his shoulder like a fly. He can just quickly get it go. So, person who believes in Allah Ta'ala, he always do istighfar. He always istighfar. Whatever the big sin has been performed, is get done, big sins, he straight away do tawbah istighfar. That's how the major sins you have to do istighfar and tawbah. If you hurt someone, and then you have to go and ask forgiveness from him. And if you did not pay zakat, you have to. So tawbah is that you have to do pay zakat. Yeah. And then there's a lot of things. If you did not pray your salat in previous days, so you have to redo your salat, compensate your salat, make up your salat. This is the tawbah for your salat. So these are the examples. Allah Ta'ala gave us tawfiq, inshAllahu Ta'ala. So we have to do always forgiveness. Our elders and scholars they recommend us 100 times morning and 100 times evening we should do istighfar. So coming back to the points, whoever do fast, and in other riwayah, man kama Ramadan, whoever do stand up for the salat or qiyam, he can do, she can do with iman and with ihtasab. My dear brothers and respected elders and sisters, in other words is ihtasab, accountability, having istihzar, having hope, and having one person he is working. Yeah, he is working, and then he is a builder, and in the cold weather he is working, touching the water, cold water. Outside is very freezing cold, and he is working. Why he is working? Because of the money. When he get paid in the evening, when he get paid, all his tiredness they goes. But that was the mostly builder says. Builder says when we get paid in the evening after the job done, we get all the tiredness and all the fatigue is just straight away goes when we get paid. So builders they have ihtasab, they have what they call as istihzar. They have hope for rewards. Subhanallah, so many people they pray 5 times salat, and we do mashallah some, we do fast as well. So we don't have accountability, we don't have istihzar. How much reward we gonna get it? How much reward? We are having mashallah iman. How much? One of the scholars, he was giving the da'wah about iman. He was talking about the da'wah, and Sheikh Shibli rahmatullah alayh. And one Jewish person he passed by and he stopped and he was listening the Iman, qualities of Iman. So he came to the Sheikh, and the Sheikh after he finished the khitab, or after he finished his lecture and lesson, this Jewish man came to the Sheikh Shibli Rahmatullah alayhi inside the masjid. He said, I listen all your talk, and you talk about the Iman. Yeah, you talk about the rewards what Muslim can get on Iman. So if I become Muslim, I take Iman right now. What reward I can get it? For me, could be the reward, because I am not Muslim. So Shibli Rahmatullah told him, well, I give you surety and guarantee, Allah Ta'ala will give you minimum reward is paradise. He said, really? He said, how can I trust on you? Can you make me any agreement? So he made one on paper. He said, if you say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, because of La ilaha illallah, I give you surety. If you passed away on La ilaha illallah, Allah Ta'ala will give you reward as paradise. So he said La ilaha illallah, the majlis has been finished, the sitting finished, and then everyone went home. Shibli Rahmatullah came next day. This Sheikh came next day for Salatul Fajr, and he was crying. Sheikh was crying, and he leads Salatul Fajr. The entire Salat, during the entire Salat, he was crying. While doing recitation, he was crying. When he finished Salat, people asked him, Sheikh, why you are crying so much? What has happened? So Shibli Rahmatullah said, you remember last night the Jewish man came? Yes, I remember. So I saw him in the dream. Yeah, he came, he passed away. I don't know he passed away, but I saw in the dream. Then later on people found out he really passed away as well. He said, I saw in the dream this Jewish man passed away and he was very happy. I said to him, what has happened? He said, Allah Ta'ala, because of saying La ilaha illallah, Allah Ta'ala has forgiven me, and Allah Ta'ala has given me very big paradise. So much inside the paradise, so luxurious things, so amusement and enjoyment, I can't describe you, I can't tell you. So, look at this person, he just read. Shibli Rahmatullah then talked to the people and said, look at this person, he was non-Muslim and he just said La ilaha illallah once in his life. Because of saying La ilaha illallah once in his life, he went to paradise, and he got a big paradise. He can't describe the things inside. Look at us, look at you. How many times in the life we said La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. So how much rewards Allah will give us. Person, he said just once in his life La ilaha illallah, so much big rewards Allah have given us in the form of paradise. What gonna happen with us? So Allah Ta'ala, that's how Hazur Sallallahu Ta'ala Alayhi Wasallam's companions, they always see each other's. They used to say, let's revive our Iman. So people used to say, Hazur Sallallahu Ta'ala Alayhi Wasallam used to say to Sahaba, Jaddidu Imanakum. You have to revive your Iman. Then, Kayfa nujaddidu Imanana Ya Rasulallah. Sahaba Ikram asked from Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Ta'ala Alayhi Wasallam, how can we revive our Iman? Aksiru La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. You can revive your Iman. So Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq, inshAllah. So here is a point why Iman is so important, so essential. To each and everything we do without Iman, nothing is acceptable. Without even fast, nothing is acceptable. Even Ramzan, Nothing. So person, he is not Muslim, and he took the Shahada, he become Muslim, he to take the Iman. Subhanallah. So many Sahaba, they did not even have time in their life. They did not even, they become, after Fajr, they took the Shahada, they become Muslim. And then before the time of Zuhr approaching, they went in the path of Allah Ta'ala and they become martyrs, shaheed. And when Prophet ﷺ gave good news to Sahaba, they went to paradise. Subhanallah. So Allah Ta'ala mentioned, so what Allah Ta'ala has mentioned about the Iman in the Quran. Innal ladina, Suratul Bayyinah, Allah Ta'ala has mentioned, verily those Innal ladina kafaru, who don't believe, though they are Ahl Kitab and they are mushrikeen, hypocrites, fi nari jahannam khalidina fiha, they will be in the hellfire forever. And ulaika hum sharrul bariyah, these are the people, those are the worst of the all human beings. These are the people, they are the worst of human beings. So even they are Ahl Kitab. Why they will be in the hellfire? They are Ahl Kitab. Being Ahl Kitab is a big thing. But they don't believe in Allah Ta'ala. So believing, they even love Allah Ta'ala. But they don't believe in Quran. So we will inshallah learn the article, the contents of Iman. The contents of Iman, 6 articles and contents of Iman, all. Believing in Allah Ta'ala, believing in Rasul, including Prophet ﷺ, and all the books including Quran. Yeah. So then, innal ladina amanu wa amilu salihat, those who believe and then do good deeds, ulaika hum khairul bariyah, they are the best of the human beings. Jazaa'uhum 'inda rabbihim, reward in their Lords. Allah Ta'ala has the Jannat and Jannat Adn, then tajri min tahtiha al-anhar, underneath the rivers and the canals will be running. They will stay forever. Khalidina fiha abada, they will stay forever. And then what is mentioned in the hadith, the person Ahle Jannah, they will have one stick. So he will give the indication. With this stick he give the indication, and then he will say the river can flow over my palace, and river start flowing over the palace, and it will give the indication. Like these days we can see the remote control. So we have remote control. Allah Ta'ala showing us here. So they will have remote control. They will say you can, the river can run around the palace, and it starts running around the palace, and it starts running underneath the palace. So this person, Jannati, he will having the control, full control on his rivers. What is mentioned in Surah Muhammad, there will be the 4 types of rivers. One river will be the river of milk, and one river of honey, and then one will be river of sweet water, and one will be the river of pure sharab. So there will be the 4 types of rivers. So radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. So they are happy with Allah Ta'ala, and Allah Ta'ala is happy with him. ذَلِكَ لِمَنْ خَشِيَ رَبَّهُ, is because for them, they have Allah Ta'ala khashiyate ilallah, fear of Allah Ta'ala. They are pleased with them. That is for him who have fear of his Lord. So subhanallah, you can see here the big reward just for Iman, having Iman and Amilus Salihat, big reward you can see. And what is mentioned, so what is the reward? So in our first Suratul Baqarah, we can see Zalikal Kitab La Rayba Fi Hudan lil Muttaqin. There is no doubt in it, and then this is the guidance for pious people. Who are the pious people? Allazina yu'minuna, those who believe in unseen. Yu'minuna bil ghayb. Allazina yu'minuna bil ghayb. So Iman is all about believing in unseen. Subhanallah, believing in unseen. So many people, like you mentioned, one of the Sahabi, so many Sahaba, they took the Shahada, and then they did not even has had time to perform Salat, and then they become Shaheed, and they went straight away to paradise. So what does mean Shahada? Shahada literally meaning being a witness. So people take the Shahada, he never saw Allah Ta'ala. How come he is a being witness? One person, he saw the accident happen by his own eyes, and he says to police, "Look, I am the witness. I saw this image through my eyes. I am the witness." But we are not witness of Allah Ta'ala. How come this person took Shahada? And if a person become martyr, he becomes Shaheed. This is the form of Shahada as well. It's because he believed in that way he can see Allah Ta'ala. That's the witnessing the Allah Ta'ala. Look, so many brothers and sisters, mashallah, long day and very warm and hot day, and they fast as well. They can't see Allah Ta'ala. How come they are fasting? They can go inside, they can drink water. No one look at them. But this is the demonstration of love of Allah Ta'ala. The love of Allah Ta'ala. And then they actually loving of Allah Ta'ala. Yeah, so sorry, it's because of the love of Allah Ta'ala, they fast long. So many brothers, non-Muslim, our colleague, they ask us mostly, "Oh, you're fasting today? How come 19 and 20 hours you fast?" My dear brothers and respected elders and sisters, for them is very hard. For us, because we are having faith in Allah Ta'ala, it's very easy to fast 20 hours and 19 hours. It's all related to Iman. Or Iman is bil ghaib, yeah, unseen. Iman is unseen. That's how Iman is very important, because it's a faith, believing in unseen things. And yuqimus salat, and then they establish salat, and then they pay whatever Allah Ta'ala has given them. And then وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ, they believe what has happened, what has revealed towards Prophet ﷺ, and وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِنْ قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. And then with Akhirah, they have belief, yaqeen, convictions. They have convictions strong. So we will inshallah discuss about the what the easiest meanings of Iman, the easy and then easy meanings, what we can understand, what Iman literally mean, and they have conviction with Akhirah, and then these are the people hudammir ulaika ala hudammir rabbihim wa ulaika humul muflihun. So definition of Iman, Allah Ta'ala has mentioned in the Qur'an. فَإِنْ آمَنُوا بِمِثْلِ مَا آمَنْتُمْ بِهِ فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا. So this is the, if they believe like you and Sahaba believe, they believe in what you and Sahaba believe, فَقَدْ اهْتَدَوْا, but they found the right path. Yeah, they found the right path. So this is the right path, this is the guidance for them. They are guided people if they believe what Prophet ﷺ believed and what the companions of Prophet ﷺ believed. That's what the iman is. So practically, the word term iman means practically testifying and testimony. So actually, what we call it tasdeeq, confirming amantu billahi kama huwa bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi wa qabiltu jami'a ahkamihi iqrarum bil lisan wa tasdeequm bil qalb. So uttering by your tongue and then confirming by your heart. Your heart, whatever you say, your heart confirm it. We say Allah Ta'ala by our tongue, our heart really say, yes, real helper is Allah Ta'ala. وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلَ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. Whoever put trust in Allah Ta'ala is enough for them. Allah Ta'ala is enough for him. Allah Ta'ala suffice them. So we have to put trust in Allah Ta'ala. So practically testifying is that. So we have to, whatever we have, Iman, amantu billahi wa malaikatihi. So these are the articles of Iman. So we will learn inshallah the articles of Iman. So 6 articles of Iman. So we can understand this from Hadith Jibreel. Hazur sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam was with his companions. And then Jibreel alayhi salam came. In short, he asked some questions from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He came in the form of normal man. And Sahaba Ikram said, we did not saw this man before. And he was wearing the white clothes. And then there is no dirt on his clothes. So look like he is not like a traveler. He did not come from any other community or area or country. So look like, so what then it's been revealed he was Jibreel alayhi salam. He asked so many questions. One of the questions he asked, he said, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنِ الْإِيمَانِ يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ صَلَّى اللَّهُ تَعَالَى عَلَيْهِ وَسَلَّمَ. Can you tell me about the Iman? Then Hazur sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam said, قَالَ أَن تُؤْمِنُ بِاللَّهِ وَمَلَائِكَتِهِ وَكُتُبِهِ وَرُسُلِهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَتُؤْمِنُ بِالْقَدْرِ وَالْخَيْرِهِ وَشَرِّهِ. So these are the 6 articles, or we can say the 6 contents of Iman, believing in Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala is oneness, believing in oneness of Allah Ta'ala. So believing in Allah Ta'ala means believing all the sifat of Allah Ta'ala. Allah Ta'ala is Sami, Allah Ta'ala is Basir, the oneness of Nasir of Allah Ta'ala, Ghaffar of Allah Ta'ala, Qahar of Allah Ta'ala. So when we say Allah, so Allah can come with all the Allah Ta'ala's sifati names or attributives name, characteristics name. So believing in all the sifat of Allah Ta'ala, believing in angels, believing in the books. So many people Allah Ta'ala help with the angels. So we have to believe Allah Ta'ala has army. People have army. Look at the Allah Ta'ala's army. So many angels. They come. The angels they came today, they will never come ever forever until the day of Qiyamah. They will never have a turn to come back. So many angels. They are big angels. Israel, what is called Jibril, Israfil alayhi salam. If you take all the oceans, water of the ocean, put on his head, it's look like one drop. How bigger his head is. Jibril alayhi salam, when he come in his original form, so his 2 wings can cover the Mashriq to Maghrib. The whole universe can get covered by his wings. How bigger is Israfil alayhi salam, who will do the sur and trump, he blow the trump. And then the trump, how bigger trumpet is that, how bigger is that, the one hole you can easily the seven skies and then earth, the whole universe can go through one hole. And then how many holes in one trumpet, and how bigger trumpet is that, and how bigger this angel is that. So many angels Allah Ta'ala has. So we have to believe in the angel and believe the holy books, and then all the books including the Qur'an, and then believe in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, and believing in the day of judgment, and then what is the good, and then bad things come from Allah. Qadri khairihi wa sharrihi. So we have to have, inshallah, we will have future, we will discuss more about the wal qadri khairihi wa sharrihi. What does mean? It's very detailed meanings. We have to, inshallah, have to have a detailed meanings. So coming back to our point, conclusion, the literal meaning of the Arabic term iman is that one's heart is absolutely and totally convinced, without any iota of a doubt, without any smaller doubt about something. If we believe in Allah Ta'ala without any doubt, we believe in Prophet ﷺ, whatever the Prophet ﷺ said, we believe it. So absolute and total conviction. For example, so many people, some people, they say, what does mean believe, iman? So we never saw Allah Ta'ala, we never saw angels. How can we believe in? So many things we believe. We never saw the winds. We can only feel the winds blow. And then, can you see the electricity? I don't trust electricity. I don't believe in electricity. How come you are using computer? How come you are using mobile phone then? Mobile phone and computer and all the appliances, they are useless without electricity. That's how they are working, because of the electricity power. And then someone say, oh, can you believe, can you put on the hot burning cooker, can you put a hand on it? The hot plate, can you put a hand on it? No, I don't want to put hand. Why you don't want to put hand? Because it's get burned and it's hurt me. Have you done before? No, I never done before. You never done before. How come you saying like that? It's because it's conviction inside. Yeah. If you have electricity and light cable, and then someone say, can you put a hand on it? Can you put your fingers into the plug, the electric plugs? No, I can't. Why? Because I get electric shock. When I get electric shock, maybe I can pass away. Have you done this before? No, I never done. How you believe that? Because it's something, it gets stuck in the heart. That's how the belief is. In this way, someone say, oh, this is a poisoning. I don't want to touch the. Why? I don't want to touch the poisoning. Why? It's because it can kill the person. Have you been killed before? No, never. How you believe that? How you trust that it can kill? Because this is the belief. So we believe in things. We never saw this before. We never did believe it. In the same way, we have to trust in Allah Ta'ala. We will have to have a trust in Allah Ta'ala. So belief really happen and it's work. That's how the iman is all about the belief. So without the iman, without having conscious love of Allah Ta'ala, nothing is really work. So roza, iman, fast, all the good deeds, good amal is actually, all the good amals is actually, they are the matter of love. Love is all about, iman is all about the conscious and love of Allah Ta'ala, believing in Allah Ta'ala. Like in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 177, Allah Ta'ala mentioning, لَيْسَ الْبِرَّ أَن تُوَلُّوا وُجُوهَكُمْ. It's not a good thing so you turn your face face towards Mashriq or Maghrib, east or west, you turn your face. This is not the good thing. This is not the righteous things. What is the righteous thing is? Righteous thing is walakin al-birra man amana billah. Righteous thing is the person amana billah, believe in Allah Taala at the day of judgment, wa malaikatihi wa kutubihi. This is a very big ayah. Hopefully in the future, inshallah, this is very important ayah regarding the iman. So we will discuss inshallah in the future. So iman is very important. So in one of the surah is called Suratul Nahl. Allah Ta'ala mentioned those who believe. Man amila saliham min zakarin or unsa wa huwa mu'min. Those who believe. Whoever who do good deeds, he is even man or woman. Wa huwa mu'min, and they are believers. فَلَنُحْيِيَنَّهُ, for them hayatan tayyiba, for them very good life, pakiza life, pure life. Subhanallah. So Hasan Basri rahmatullah alayhi used to say, on the face of earth Allah Ta'ala will have the life, Allah Ta'ala will give you the life of paradise. And then if people know how much tranquility and peace we are having, Hasan Basri rahmatullah alayhi used to say, the king and the rulers, they can attack us with their army to get this peace and tranquility. Subhanallah. So this is the, we shall certainly make him live a good life, and shall give such a people their reward for the good they used to do. بأحسن ما كانوا وَلَنَجْزِيَنَّهُمْ أَجْرَهُمْ بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. This is the reward for them. They used to do good deeds. Then next ayah is very important regarding the Quran. فَإِذَا قَرَأْتَ الْقُرْآنَ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ. Whenever you recite the Quran and ask Allah Ta'ala's protection, Allah Ta'ala's refuge from shaitan rajim. And innahu laysa lahu sultan. Verily shaitan has no authority. Allazina amanu. Alallazina amanu. Those who believe in Allah Ta'ala. Shaitan. Someone asked him, how come shaitan is very well senior practice man? Very well experienced man shaitan is. And he got very golden tricks upon us, and very attractive tricks. How come we can get escape from shaitan? He is very senior man. So here is the answer. Allah Ta'ala saying, though he is a senior man and he is very clever, you can get out from his trap, out of his trap very easily with the iman. Innahu laysa lahu sultanun ala alladhina amanu. People who believe in Allah Ta'ala, shaitan doesn't have any authority upon them. And then wa ala rabbihim yatawakkalun. They tawakkal, they trust, they put their trust in their lords. Innahu sultanuhu ala alladhina yatawallawnahu. Those who turn back from iman, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ بِهِ مُشْرِكُونَ. These are the mushrikeen, and who turn back from iman, who turn. His power is only over those who befriend him, and those who associate partners with him. So Allah Ta'ala gave us tawfiq. We have to work upon our iman. Iman is very important. Without iman is belief, trust on Allah Ta'ala, putting trust on Allah Ta'ala, having belief in Allah Ta'ala, conviction in Allah Ta'ala's sifat. Here is the trouble these days. We have trouble in the existence of Allah Ta'ala. So we have to put our trust and then build up our iman, inshallah. So what Suratul Asr is saying, Allah Ta'ala took the oath. Innal insana lafi khusr. Verily, insan, the human, they are in loss. Only apart, except those who believe. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. So Iman and Amilus Salihat, lost things at the day of judgment, and some people they will be walking, and then they will having the nur around him. يوم ترى المؤمنين والمؤمنات يسعى نورهم بين أيديهم وبأيمانهم بشراكم اليوم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها ذلك هو الفوز العظيم. So this nur dunya, the iman, how important is in this dunya and in akhirah as well. And then at the end of the ayah, Allah Ta'ala mentioned, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرُسُلِهِ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصِّدِّيقُونَ. And then those who believe in Allah Ta'ala and have strong belief in Allah Ta'ala and strong belief and conviction in Allah Ta'ala and in His prophets, Ulaika humus siddiqun. These are the people, they are truthful, they are siddiqeen. So siddiqeen is a status after prophets. After prophet, there is a status of siddiqeen, then shuhada. وَالشُّهَدَاءُ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ لَهُمْ أَجْرُهُمْ وَنُورُهُم. Their ajr, their reward in Allah Ta'ala, they have and then nur as well. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ. And those who disbelieve and reject the ayah, أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ. These are the people, they will be in the hellfire. So my dear brothers, respected elders and sisters, dunya, iman is very important for each and every amal. Iman is very important. We need to have. And then in akhirah as well, iman will help here in this dunya to have happy and easier life. And then if we don't have conviction, strong faith in Allah Ta'ala and having the articles of iman, then life will be very hard. Otherwise, if we have strong faith and conviction in our heart regarding the articles of iman, these six things we mentioned, then life will be very easy. These are the six articles of faith: believing in Allah Ta'ala, angels, books and prophets, and the day of judgment, and then wal qadri khairihi wa sharrihi min Allah Ta'ala wal ba'si ba'da al-maut. So Allah Ta'ala gave us tawfiq. We have to work hard to make our iman strong, to have full conviction and strong conviction in Allah Ta'ala. That's how iman is very essential. And then without this iman, each and everything is useless. Nothing will work. So that's how iman, ihtisab, having with fast and with qiyam, Allah Ta'ala will forgive all these sins. So Allah Ta'ala, whatever we have said, Allah Ta'ala accept it, and whatever the things we have done mistakes, Allah Ta'ala forgive us. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.